boy Miguel Z, the big man of Value of Wrestling. I got a guest for you folks.
Hey everybody, it's the Tower of Power Amira, and I just want to give a shout out to the Value of Wrestling New Japan Rebound Podcast.
Thank you so much. You'll catch her. She's going to be in Japan soon, folks, and I will be talking about this young lady anytime soon. Hey, yo, what is up? What is up? What is up? It is your boy Miguel Z with the Value of Wrestling's New Japan Rebound Podcast. This is going to be the final episode that it is known as the New Japan Rebound Podcast because moving forward, folks, because things are growing, things are getting in the upper echelons of the podcasting world as far as the value of wrestling is concerned. It'll be moving forward as the Rebound Podcast, where I will break down everything and anything. New Japan as always, but I'll talk about Noah. I'll talk about Stardom. I'll talk about All Japan. I'll talk about Marvelous. I mean, hell, folks, we're growing, folks. Big things are coming. Big news is coming. I can't talk about it specifically, but big changes are coming, and it's what's best for business, and it's only going to get better. So, folks, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know what is coming because dang it, folks, it's coming and it is going to get crazy. But right out of the chute, let's talk about one thing that came over the weekend because, yes, we had Wrestle Kingdom. Last week, we had Pro Wrestling Noah. And I'll tell you right now, folks, Omos, the giant, the Nigerian beast, is a tag team champion in Pro Wrestling Noah. That is crazy to me. That blows my mind. I can't help but applaud the man because he's doing big things in pro wrestling. Noah, that is a solid learning tree to be under overseas. Shinsuke Nakamura throwing it down, blowing the roof off as Nakamura can only do. We were excited for that too, folks. I mean, it's just, this is beyond awesome to me. I can't help but be excited. But we're going to go get into big business right now because why not? You're here for it. Let's talk Wrestle Kingdom. Let's talk of the show of shows, the WrestleMania of New Japan Pro. And we kicked it off hot and heavy with the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. Holy smokes, folks. It was a ladder match. And I'll tell you right now, the ones who won it, I had no idea, but it was insane. But Ichiban Sweet Boys, Kosu Fujita, and Robbie Eagles picking up the big win, winning the tag titles. Awesome. Awesome match. Hats off to them. I mean, I can't help but be excited to see where this tag team division is heading. Honestly, folks, I want to see United Empire get that first crack because Oswag and Callum Newman were definitely on top of that list of doing big things in that match, but came up short. Your next match on the card, we had the IWGP Women's Heavyweight Championship as Mayu Iwatani against Azami in a solid match. This match went 8 minutes 46 seconds as Mayu Iwatani retains her title and moves on to New Year's Dash and any other event after that, folks. I'm telling you, I can't wait to see her defend this belt. Next match on the card was a four-way dance for for the New Japan World TV title. We had the Imperial Unit Jeff Cobb, Ryoe, a returning El Phantasmo, and Ren Narita with his bonus partner, the push up bar. And man, what a match it was. This went 10 minutes, 4 seconds, and your winner and new and welcome back, the headbanger, El Phantasmo, picking up the win, putting some gold around his waist as he deserves. And I cannot wait to see who challenges him next for this belt. I'm excited. We're going to keep going. This was a career threatening match. If Hiroshi Tanahashi, El Presidente lost, he would retire. This was a lumberjack match against his bitter rival Evil. This match went 15 minutes, 7 seconds, and your winner, Hiroshi Tanahashi, lives to wrestle another day. After the match, House of Torture came out and attacked Hiroshi Tanahashi, which led to the wrestler and Kazuchika Shibata coming out to make the big save and have a nice chat with the president, telling him, "Hey, before you're done with this, I want another match with you. Let's throw it down like old for old time's sake." Folks, that took place at Dynasty. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Next match on the card, title for title. We had your never openweight champion Shingo Takagi, your AEW International Champion Konosuke Takeshita, the Alpha. This match went 12 minutes 42 seconds, and your winner, and shocking enough, new never openweight champ Konosuke Takeshita, picking up the big win, making a statement, defeating the Angry Dragon. I'm not mad at it. It was a great match. This was hot title matches, folks. We went right into the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. Your champion Doki, your challenger El Desperado. This match went 5 minutes 23 seconds in an unfortunate end, a referee's stoppage due to injury. Your new champion, Despy El Desperado, unhappy, not happy about the way it ended. Doki, unfortunately, broke his arm during the match. It was really upsetting to see. And all due respect, I hope Doki gets healthy soon because Despy grabbed the mic and said, "When you are ready and healthy to go, we will run this back." I'm excited for it. Next match on the card, folks. For the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship, challenger Yoda Tsuji, champion Rebel David Finley. This match went 19 minutes, 39 seconds, and new IWGP Global Heavyweight title champion Yoda Tsuji. Yoda Tsuji, such an awesome, awesome man. He definitely deserved this. Love him or hate him, this belt is a championship he needed so he could be showcased. I'm all for it. Special singles match, folks. Stablemate on stablemate, Tetsuya Naito or Romu Takahashi. Great, solid match. This only went 17 minutes, 8 seconds as El Destino picks up the big win. Big plans for these two we will talk about and get into because why not? That's what's happened at Dynasty. We'll talk about that next. Your main event of the night, Shota Umino, your challenger. ZSJ, your champion. This match went, folks, 43 minutes. 43-minute clinic, folks. The shooter did everything and anything he can do to win, but comes up short as ZSJ picks up the big win, retains his title. Folks, what a great show. What a great match. I was excited for the whole damn show, folks. It was a great, great show. And let me tell you, folks, we're not done yet. I still got one more night to talk about. We got New Year's Dash to talk about next week. And it's going to be great, folks. I'm excited to talk about that as well. But like I said before, folks, new name, same boys in the band. You already know Value of Wrestling. We're right here live on YouTube every week, giving you the once over on everything. Raw on Tuesday, SmackDown on Friday, the Rebound on Wednesday, Saturday pending whatever's on Sundays, if it's not the third Sunday of the month, we are at SPW live in Elk Grove, holding it down for the Independence Thursday night. We always do your IWCP, your independent wrestling community podcast, where we always have something to talk about because there's always shows going down. And folks, if you weren't with us the last couple of shows, it's been crazy. We've had guests, we've had people pop in. Your boy got called out for the Choppy Hall of Fame by the Stoner Brothers at Stoner U Hood Slam. Where we're rolling to next month because you know what? They opened the door and set the standard. I'm gonna step up and take that chop like the big man can. But folks, always like, share, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell so you know what is coming. If you have New Japan fans that don't are able to watch the shows, let them know your boy Miguel Z has got their back. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this one because Wrestle Dynasty took place the night after. Great show too overall. No complaints about it. I mean, folks, it is what it is. I mean, but we'll go ahead and run it back. So we had, folks, your first match of the night, your pre-show match. We had a four-way dance for the Women's Cup as Momo Watabe picks up the big win, taking out Athena for Symphony, Willow Nightingale. Awesome stuff. I know that the graphics show what it shows. There was more added, but I wasn't able to find that graphic. But Momo Watabe picking up the big one. That's awesome. Next match they had, pre-show match, the Sons of Texas of Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara taking on House of Torture of Yoshinobu and Show. Your winners and still champion, the Sons of Texas. There's been videos of Dustin that I have seen, and you can't help but feel for the man who has been emotional knowing that his father has performed in Japan and now he was finally able to do it as such. Great respects to that. One of the big matches of the night right here, folks. Tomohiro Ishii, Konosuke Takeshita. This match was insane. This was a great, solid match. And folks, it did not disappoint as Konosuke Takeshita picks up the win, defeating Tomohiro Ishii in a solid match. If you want hard hitting action, folks, big man on big man. And let me tell you this, I don't care what anyone says, Takeshita looked like a savage, looked like the big man he needed to be presented as, looked like the alpha we all know and respect. This match turned into a hell of a match only because not only did we get United Empire, but to take the place of Hanare, who was unfortunately injured, was the Imperial unit, Jeff Cobb. We had Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks. And as a surprise entry to this match, we had LIJs of Tetsuya Naito and Hiromu Takahashi. This was a solid one, 13 minutes, 46 seconds. And as much as I have my opinion about this, folks, I know we are wrestling fans and we all have different ones. So let me have mine. The Young Bucks picked up the win. I don't know why, I don't know how, but kudos to them for that. It's all good. Next match on the card, we had title for title. We had the IWGP or the NJPW Women's Strong title of Mercedes Monet. And then we had Mina Shirakawa defending her Rev Pro undisputed British women's title. This match went 14 minutes, 6 seconds. Your winner and new Rev Pro British Women's Champion, Mercedes Monet. I know you all know how I feel about this, but I honestly felt Mina should have walked out with the belt. It's not on me. That's my opinion. Got a different one, folks? We got comment boxes for that. Possibly one of the greatest big man matches I've ever seen in my life. David Finley, the Rebel, chip on his shoulder, folks, because what happened the night before. And now, because of that, we're not just stacking titles, we're stacking bodies. He took on Brody King, 12 minutes, 53 seconds. Your winner, the Rebel, David Finley. Grudge match of the night, folks. And I'm telling you, it had to happen. It was gonna happen as Jack Perry took on Yoda Tsuji in one hell of a match. In one hell of a match, folks. As Yoda Tsuji picks up the big win. It doesn't matter how, it doesn't matter why, but Jack Perry taking a fall to Yoda Tsuji made total sense to me. I was excited for it. It's great to see Yoda Tsuji with a belt around his waist picking up big wins like this one. This one right here, folks. Special singles match, a grudge match. Ricochet, ZSJ, running it back to many years ago when they were running up and down the territories of the US and Japan and Mexico as ZSJ putting it down, holding it down, defending his title against Ricochet. This went 20 minutes, 57 seconds, folks, and your winner and still champion, ZSJ, Zack Sabre Jr., holding it down, making it known why he is that man that holds that belt. Special grudge match of the night, another one, but this one was a little more personal, folks, as Shota Umino and Claudio Castagnoli locked it up. Shooter called out his mentor, John Moxley, told Mox, hey, I want you. Instead, he sends his boy only to get whooped up and down, pillar to post, from ringside to crowd side. Shooter picking up the big win against Claudio. I'm enjoying this new era of Shota Umino. Me personally, I've always been a Shooter fan, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Will he get that crack at his mentor? We'll only find out. And then, folks, to close out the night, your main event, the returning Kenny Omega came home to Japan to take on the War Dog, Gabe Kidd. Folks, this match went 31 minutes. This was a barn burner. This blew the roof off. And if you weren't watching Gabe Kidd, you need to open up your eyes now because even though Kenny Omega took the win, he made a statement that he is ready to go to war with anybody. It doesn't matter who you are. Gabe Kidd looking like $1 million, looking like the savage that he needs to be. Congrats, Kenny, on the win. But if we, in my eyes, Gabe Kidd looked like the real winner when Kenny Omega had the old crimson mask when he walked away. Folks, great shows. We got more shows coming up soon. We'll be talking about more stuff. But I'm going to get Ghost out of here because that's all I got. Catch me again next Wednesday. I'll see you all again on Thursdays with Big Time when we talk about the once overs of everything else under the sun with independent pro wrestling. I'm outie. I'll catch you again. Boom on the rebound.